everyone, welcome to Quick and Easy Cooking. Today we are going to make spaghetti squash with meat sauce. This is absolutely one of my favorite. Now if you're doing keto or if you're doing Weight Watchers, you will absolutely love this because the spaghetti squash is the noodles. There is no noodle in this. Now the ingredients that you will need are salt and pepper, 1 onion, spaghetti squash, just 1. I have ground sirloin, and also I am using 1 can, I have it up at the top, let me move it up, of mushrooms that I'm going to use because I like extra mushrooms in my stuff. And I'm going to use 1 jar of Ragu chunky mushroom and green pepper sauce. And towards the end, when this is all done, we're going to put some Parmesan cheese on. Real Parmesan cheese. Now if you want to use the grated, you can, but we're going to use the real Parmesan cheese. So today we are going to make spaghetti squash with meat sauce. Now I have our spaghetti squash cut, and what we're going to do is we're going to put some EVOO on this, and you're just going to brush it on and just put some black pepper and salt on this, and then you're going to turn them over. What I'm doing is I've taken our EVOO right there and I've put it onto our spaghetti squash, and then you're going to take some salt and some pepper and put this on.
And you're going to put it upside down.
And you're going to turn this over upside down. And then you're going to preheat your oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit, anywhere from 35 to 55 minutes, depending upon the size of your squash. Now I wanted to show you guys how good this turned out. Look at how steaming that is. We cooked this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I cooked it for 55 minutes, and this turned out beautiful. I mean, it really did. It turned out beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our meat sauce, and we're going to have our meat sauce, and you'll see that here in a minute. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting our ground sirloin on into our pan, and I've got some salt and pepper on it, and I'm just going to cook this on up. I've got my meat cooking right here. I'm going to add some onion.
This is 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup of onion.
And you're just going to simmer it in here, and we have 1 small can of mushrooms.
1 small can of mushrooms.
And then you're just going to add that into it too.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta get every drop.
Yeah. And then just stir it in.
Yep, you're just going to stir it around.
And you're just going to let it simmer now.
Yep, and just let it simmer. Now we've got our meat cooked, we've got our mushrooms and our onions sauteed, and now what we're going to do is we're going to add our chunky salsa, pasta sauce, our Ragu pasta sauce. Now, this one is mine right here that I made, and that looks really good. I tasted a little bit off to the side, and it just tastes absolutely wonderful. This is very keto, this is very Weight Watcher friendly. You don't have the pasta noodles in this, you have the spaghetti squash noodles. Now I wanted to show you the difference between mine and my mom's. Now my mom likes hers like spaghetti, where you would take the noodles, like for example, and the meat and mix it all together. Now that's what she did. Let me get a close-up in here. She took her spaghetti squash and she took it out of the boat, and she took it and mixed it all up. See that? With the meat and everything, and the Parmesan cheese on top. We put that in the oven and melted it. So she likes hers mixed up like that. Now, if you're a person like me, okay, let me move this over. Thank you, Mom. Now, if you're a person like me where you don't like it mixed together, because I like my noodles to be separate, and then put my meat on top. Now, if you're a person like me where you like your noodles separate and then the meat on top, you'll love the way I did it. But if you like your stuff mixed, you'll like the way my mom did it. So we have 2 different styles here. Now I want to thank everybody for watching our video of our spaghetti squash with meat sauce. Please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way every time I come on you know. If you're watching this video for the first time, please click the subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Again, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.